Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed guests and fellow Americans, what a momentous occasion this is. Today we stand on the cusp of a new chapter in our great nation's history. We gather here not just to celebrate a victory, but to embrace the promise of a brighter tomorrow. I want to take a moment to extend my heartfelt congratulations on our newly elected Vice President King Roman. The journey to this moment has been a long journey filled with hard work, determination, and an unwavering belief in the ideals that unite us as people. You have shown us what it means to lead with integrity, compassion, and a vision for a better future. Your commitment to serving the American people has inspired countless individuals across this nation, and it is the spirit of service that will guide us as we embark on this critical journey together. As we stand here together, we are reminded of the struggles that have paved the way for progress. We are reminded of the countless voices that have fought for justice, equality, and opportunity for all. We are reminded that the road before us will not be easy, but it will be a road we must travel together. For in unity there is strength, and diversity there is resilience, and in hope there is the promise of a better tomorrow. As we look ahead to the challenges that await us in the coming months, we must remember that our campaign slogan is not just a catchy phrase, it is a rally cry for a change. A change is going to come. These words resonate deeply within our hearts and minds. They remind us that we have the power to shape our destiny, to forge a path towards a future where every American can thrive. Now, as we prepare for the upcoming election, we know that we will face our opponent with strength and conviction. We know that we will be up against former President Carter and his team, but we also understand that our message is clear and compelling. We're not just running against an opponent. We are running for our values, our vision, and our commitment to the American people. We have a vision for a nation that values education, that prioritizes healthcare, and that stands up for the right of every individual. We have a vision for an economy that works for everyone, not just the privileged few, but we have a vision for a world where diplomacy prevails over conflict, where collaboration leads to innovation, and where the dignity of every human being is respected. As we prepare for the campaign ahead, we must remind ourselves of the stakes. This election is not just about one man or one woman or individual. It is about the future of a democracy. It is about the values we hold dear and the principles that guide us. We are in a fight for the soul of a nation, and we will not back down because the change is going to come. And to those who support us, thank you for your unwavering belief in this cause. Thank you for your tireless efforts, your passion, and your commitment to our shared vision. But let us not forget that our work is far from over. We must mobilize. We must engage in what we empower every citizen to take part in this vital democratic process. Every voice matters. Every note counts. Together, we will ensure that the people is heard loud and clear. To the skeptics, I say this: change is not just a dream, it is a reality that we are determined to create. We will not succumb to despair or division. Instead, we will rise above the noise and focus on what truly matters: the needs and the aspirations of the American people. We will listen, learn, and adapt, because that is what true leadership demands. And to those who feel disillusioned or disconnected from the political process, I urge you to join us. Join us in this movement for change. Join us in our beliefs that together we can overcome an obstacle. Join us as we work to create a government that is not by the people, but for the people. As we prepare to take on these challenges, let light ahead us. Let us remember the spirit of hope that has always defined us as a nation. Let us honor the sacrifices of those who came before us, the dreamers, the fighters, the advocates for justice and equality. Their legacy lives in our pursuit of a more perfect union. So as we move forward, let us carry this message with us. A change is gonna come, and it's coming not because we wish for it, but because we are willing to fight for it. We are willing to stand up, speak out, and take action. We are willing to hold ourselves accountable and demand more from our leaders. In January, we will face our opponent with courage and conviction, and we will present a vision for a brighter future. We will remind the American people of the progress we have made together and the work that still lies ahead. We will inspire them to join us in this endeavor, to believe in the power of our collective action, and to trust in the promise of democracy. Now, I want to take a moment to reflect on what this victory represents. It is not morally a transition of power. It is a reaffirmation of our democratic principles. It is a testament to the resilience of our system where the voice of the people is heard, respected, and acted upon. It is the proof that when we come together, we unite beyond a common purpose, we can overcome any challenge that comes our way. As we prepare to face former President Carter in the upcoming election and debate, let us be clear about what we stand for. We stand for a nation that invests in education as a pathway to opportunity. We stand for affordable health care for all, ensuring that no American has to choose between their health and their financial security. We stand for justice, equality, and the protection of civil rights for every individual, regardless of race, gender, or background. We stand for economy that uplifts a worker, where every job is a good job and every worker is treated with dignity and respect. This is our moment, and we must seize it. In the coming weeks and months, we will hit the ground running. We will engage with communities across this great nation, listening to the hopes and concerns of the American people. We will remind them of the power they hold in their hands, the power to shape their future through their votes, their voices, and their actions. To our volunteers and supporters, your enthusiasm and dedication, that is what fueled this campaign. Your hard work is the backbone of movement. Whether you're making phone calls, knocking on doors, or sharing messages on social media, know that you are making a difference. You are the heartbreak of this campaign, and together we will amplify our call for change. As we prepare for the road ahead, we must also acknowledge the challenges that await us. We know that the opposition will not back down easily. They will try to sow division, spread misinformation, and create doubt in the hearts of the American people. But we will not be deterred. We will respond with truth, transparency, and with a commitment to the values that define us as a nation. We will engage in thoughtful respect debates about the future of our country. We will present our ideas clearly, and challenges our opponents to do the same. We will encourage a dialogue that is rooted in the respect, because we believe that the strength of our democracy lies in our ability to discuss our differences and find common ground. And let us not forget the importance of our allies. We are not in this alone. We have partners in labor and civil rights organizations and communities, groups, and faith-based organizations. Together, we will build a color that reflects the tapestry of our nation. Together, we will show that when we stand united, we are unstoppable. As we march forward in this pivotal election, let us channel the energy of hope and change that has brought us this far. Let us remind ourselves of the dreams that inspire our movement, the dreams of a better world for our children, and a more equitable society, and a stronger, more inclusive democracy. In closing, I want to reiterate that a change is gonna come. It is not just a slogan. It is a promise that we will fulfill together. We will lift each other. We will fight for each other. And we will win this election. We'll win this election not for ourselves, but for the future generations who have inherited this great nation. And we will beat him in January. So let us go forth with confidence, with courage, and with the unwavering belief that together we can create a better tomorrow. Let us show our fellow citizens that we are ready to lead with integrity, to serve with compassion, and to fight for justice and equality for all. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your belief in our vision, and thank you for standing together in this fight for a brighter future. Let us get into work and let us make history together. Thank you, and God bless the United States of America. No, we will win. We will win in January, and I will become the second president of the United States of America. Because when we fight, we win. And sometimes the fight might take a while, but me as serving as the president, we will show compassion and dedicate ourselves to make sure that me and King Roman are the second president and vice president of the United States of America. Because we will fight, and I believe a change will come, because yes, we can, and a change is gonna come, because when we fight for America, we win America. And this state, and this rally, and this victory speech will lead us to the path of the White House. God bless you, and God bless the United States of America. I love you too. I love you too. God bless you. God bless the United States of America. See you tomorrow with another victory speech to the countdown of the election.